Hi, I'm Susie and I'm the Mexican Jewish cook, and today I'm going to make a Passover chocolate torte for Valentine's Day. And the reason that I'm making it for Valentine's Day is that my oldest daughter, Alex, was born on that day, and so it is a very, very special day in our family. I found this heart-shaped baking pan, a little cake pan, and that's where I'm going to make the Passover chocolate torte for Alex's birthday. Here are the ingredients that I need. I've already processed in the food processor almonds, pecans, and sugar, and I've added potato starch. And here's my mixture for that. I'm also going to use in my recipe chocolate chips, semi-sweet, coffee granules, a little bit of brandy, got 4 eggs, a little bit of extra sugar for when I beat my eggs, margarine. I'll need parchment paper to line my pan with, and then I'm going to garnish the torte with these slivered almonds. The first step in making my chocolate torte for Valentine's Day for Alex is I'm going to grease my pan and I'm going to cover it with parchment paper. I've greased my pan and I covered it with the parchment paper, and now I'm going to preheat my oven to 375 degrees, and then I'm going to melt my chocolate with a few of the other ingredients. I have my semi-sweet chocolate chips, coffee granules, brandy, and a 1/4 cup of water starting to melt in a saucepan on the stove top. I'm going to mix it and let it melt slowly, and while it melts, keeping an eye on it, I'm going to separate the eggs, the 4 eggs. My mixture has melted, and I am going to remove the mixture from the heat, and I'll add my egg yolks and then bring it back to the heat. I've added my egg yolks and I'm going to mix them in well into the chocolate mixture. I've blended in and stirred the egg yolks, and I'm adding my nut mixture. It's my nuts and sugar and potato starch, and I'm going to mix that in thoroughly as well. I've added the nut mixture to the saucepan, and now I'm going to add my margarine pieces. It's a 1.5 sticks of margarine. I've returned the nut mixture to the heat, to the very, very low heat, and I've added my margarine pieces, and I'm going to melt them in thoroughly. The margarine is almost completely melted in, and I'm getting a very nice, rich mixture. I've beaten my egg whites until they're forming like soft peaks, and now I'm going to add my sugar, just a 1/4 cup of sugar, and I will continue beating the egg whites until they become very stiff. My egg whites are ready, and take a bit of the egg whites and I'm going to mix it in thoroughly into my chocolate mixture. And once I've mixed this in thoroughly, I'm going to fold in the rest of the egg whites. Now I'm going to gently fold in the rest of my egg whites, and I just do it like this gently. I've added all of the egg whites to the chocolate mixture. It's still on a very warm, just low heat on the stove top, and I'm just gently folding it in until I get all of the egg white and chocolate mixed together, but very gently. The egg whites are thoroughly blended in now, and now I'm going to transfer it to my cake pan. I've transferred my cake batter into the beautiful heart-shaped pan, and I will now put it in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes. My cake is ready. My Passover chocolate torte in my heart shape is ready. I left it in the oven for about 22 minutes, and now it's going to shrink down a bit, and I'm going to start preparing the glaze for my cake. And that you should wait definitely for, till the cake is completely cool. I'm so excited because my cake looks beautiful. It's cooled down, the cracks are gone, and now I'm going to transfer it to a plate. The beauty of using the parchment paper is that I'm just going to flip it over and it'll come off, as you can see right now. And I flipped it over onto the plate, and now my pan just comes off very, very easily. And I'm going to gently remove the parchment paper. And here we have a beautiful heart from my beautiful daughter Alex. I'm going to start making my chocolate glaze. I've placed chocolate chips, margarine, and just about 2 tablespoons of coffee into my little pot here. And I'm mixing it up. My glaze is ready. I melted everything and then I removed it from the heat, and it's solidifying a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and glaze my beautiful torte. My torte has been garnished with almonds. It looks beautiful, and I'm excited to serve it on Alex's birthday. And this is for you, Alex. I love you so much. Happy birthday, my girl. And to everybody out there, remember to go to mexicanjewish.com direct and access the blog there. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.